Yeah.
Hey, we're back with AJ, Amanda, Joe, and it's Labor Day. We're both working on Labor Day here at the Metaphysical Stoa. So I did a post this morning about labor of love is what I called it. I'll send it to you after. But so we were just talking about boundaries and how it's not a buzzword and what does it mean to us and how we're learning and finding your voice and your space and your place. So what is going on with that for you? And then we'll dive into the cards real quick.
Yeah. So I have been learning just really on a foundational level, boundaries. It feels like when we say the word, we think of like fences or borders, and we think of like keeping someone or walls. Yeah, keeping someone out, right?
Yes.
It's a protection to keep somebody away. But what I'm learning is that boundaries, when you set them in a very authentic way to like who you are and what you need, it's the way that you keep people in your life.
That's right.
And so when we are able to like align with our truth and really get quiet and like, okay, what do I need? What puts me into my highest self energy?
Yeah.
The boundaries that you set out of that place are a healthy way to keep your peace, and all the people in your life that you want to keep. And so that's the first thing that I've learned. And
how do you handle it when someone's just blatantly stepping all over your boundaries?
And so that's a great lead in, because this is what we do. Is the second thing is that people's responses to my boundaries are not my responsibility.
Correct.
I do try to reiterate, like, this is the way I'm trying to keep you in my life. This is what I need. If you need something different, beautiful, brilliant, like, go forth, be free.
You're nicer. I'm starting to say things like, thank you, fuck you, love you, bye.
but
I'll try to soften it, but sometimes it's just playful, right?
It doesn't, there doesn't have to be any emotion in it, really, because it's like, it's just the facts, ma'am. And so
you want this, I want that.
And it's
go
like,
your
okay,
own way, be
work,
free.
like, maybe it'll work later, but like, this is what I need, and so here's where I am today. You're welcome to meet me here. If you don't, that's really not my responsibility to acquiesce to anything else that you need.
Correct.
And so
well said. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no, it's been really beautiful. It's been very peaceful.
Awesome. And then doesn't it make your nervous system at rest? And that's the whole point of boundaries. Is
because when we feel unsafe or insecure or just in a place of instability, even
or threat, actual outright danger or threat,
or threat, which is also a place for boundaries. We're always in that fight or flight, and so we're never at peace. We're always thinking, thoughts that are agitating or literally just living in an agitated manner, and it's really hard on our nervous system.
And we can't really get close or have intimacy when we're afraid of someone or something.
Nothing that's authentic.
And if your truth is threatening to someone else, then they're not your person anyway.
Right. Yeah.
And if you're
our truth isn't
if you're being sort of honest or clear about something, and they find it as a challenge to then sort of try to crush you, or
it's really just like when you don't meet up, it's not personal like that. It's just non-resonance. Like you're literally at a different vibration.
Absolutely.
And so it's just we try, but we take it personally because ego and it.
Well,
it feels hard.
We all have rejection and abandonment wounds that get triggered,
but
right?
It's like it's not personal. It's just like we are not resonating in the same frequency right now. Which
we have
makes
different
it hard
priorities,
to
different stages
connect.
of life, whatever it may be, different goals, different ways of seeing things. And I do always try to find some common ground. And when I can't, I can't find it with pedophiles. I can't find it with elitist snobs.
Well, and that's boundaries. That's like this is where I cannot meet anyone ever. And those are fine too.
And so for me, it's community and all that fun stuff. But now tell me very briefly about your shirt, because it says Fireside Collective. Is that something you're a part of?
No. So these are my brothers. These are my bluegrass brothers.
Nice.
They're a band out of North Carolina.
I love bluegrass, and I love North Carolina.
And they're fantastic. They are their music is beautiful and pristine and so good.
Uplifting.
And then
I'm into uplifting lyrics.
And then their performance is just so engaging. And then they all happen to be really great humans. So Fireside Collective.
We like great humans who happen to be musicians.
Music.
And bring good forth to the world. We don't like the steely kind who just kind of go in and smash and grab. So that's awesome. So thank you for boundaries. And then quickly on the cards.
So this is the 3 that I pulled. Boundaries. This is how I pulled it out. Divine magic. Like it really does create space for higher frequencies, right? So extra magical energy
surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. I always do, and I always get them.
I know.
And to me, there's no such thing as a bad miracle. That's like an oxymoron.
No.
That is a miracle. Is a
so
good
like
miracle.
this is the vibe that's happening right now. Like it is literally giving me energetic space to create the miracles in my life. It's really going to take off for me in the next few weeks, and possibly if this is a collective reading for other people who are like today deciding I want to set boundaries, then you'll see kind of the manifestation of that magic within the next few weeks.
I feel like too. I feel like that's a timeline wrapping up of certain old ways that just can't
I think
go
so
forward.
too. Right now, as a collective, there's a lot of karmic energy releasing.
Yeah, and this is perfect for Labor Day.
And
mother
then
healing.
Mother healing, and so we all have that, especially as like a deeply feminine collective, like to heal that mother wound, and to come back with those boundaries. It nurtures yourself, and so this is the mother healing is your way of, when you set boundaries, of nurturing yourself as a mother would, to keep you safe, to keep you secure. And so that's that energy around boundaries is mother energy.
And don't you feel like people like us, I'm going to give us this, are rebirthing like the new earth, not the new world collective or whatever.
I think it's just a higher vibration, a higher frequency that we're doing.
And so you know, people level up and show up and grow up and step up, or they can spin away.
And boundary up
and love up and live it up and all that good stuff. So thank you.
Everybody.
Go
I
help
love
the
you.
people in the store.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.